In this video, we're going to talk about fractional exponents. But before we do that, first let's get familiar with cube roots and square roots, and even higher roots. So this is the root symbol, which is also called the radical sign. And I think you know what square roots are. So for example, if we have a number 2 times 2, a number raised to a power, so like 2 squared, if you take the square root of it, you get the number, so that's a square root, and you're probably really familiar with that. But there's also something called a cube root, which we write like this. So anything cubed, if you take the cube root of it, equals that thing. So if you have the cube root of 64, that's why we write that little 3 right there. That equals, what number to the third power equals 64? Well, 4 does. So that's what a cube root is. And you can even have fourth roots. So if you have fourth roots, the fourth root of 2 to the fourth equals 2. And the fourth root of, let's see. Yeah, so the fourth root of something is just what number you multiply by 4 times to get that thing. So that's fourth roots, and you can even have fifth roots, like the fifth root of 32 equals 2. So that's helpful for this video because fractional exponents involve radicals and cube roots. So the rule for fractional exponents is if you have a number a to the power m over n, so its power is a fraction, the exponent is fraction m over n, then that equals the nth root of a to the m. So what does that mean? Well, a to the 1/2, what would that equal? Well, that equals the second root of a to the 1. Well, the second root of something, or what number you multiply 2 times by itself to get that thing, is a square root. So that's the square root of a. So a to the 1/2 is the square root of a. Now what about a to the 1/3? Well, that's the cube root of a. But what about a to the 3/2? Well, that's the square root of a cubed. Because square root is the same as that. So, but what about a to the 4/3? Well, that equals the cube root of a to the 4th. So that's fractional exponents, and this is the rule. But you can also write another rule just to help you. So if you have a to the m over 2, that equals the square root of a to the m. So that's another rule. So these are 2 important rules for fractional exponents. So if you have anything a to the m with the denominator 2, then that's the square root of a to the m. So these are our two rules for fractional exponents. Hope you like this video.